Friends, I am Dr. Surajit Ghosh. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ghosh Presents. Signs, symptoms and uses of Homeo-Remedy Sarsaparilla. Full name same. Common name wild liquorice. Source plant vegetable kingdom. What are the therapeutic uses of Sarsaparilla? Bladder affections, bone affection, breast affection, kidney affections, catarrh, constipation, gonorrhea, gout, headache, herpes, fever, rheumatism, skin affection, urinary symptoms, etc. etc. What are the spheres of action of Sarsaparilla? It acts especially on urinary organs. Genitals, rectum, skin, bones, right lower part of the body. This is another very key symptom of Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla acts on lower part of the body, lower right part of the body predominantly and very strongly. Temperament, nervous, sanguine. Diathesis, lithic, scrofulous. Hot chili, miasm, all the three miasms, psora, syphilis, psychosis are covered by this medicine. What are mental and physical generals of Sarsaparilla? Depression and anxiety from pain. Easily offended, taciturn, despondent, gloomy without any cause. Suited to thin, frail, shriveled, old-looking persons, especially children with enlarged abdomen. Marasmus, emaciation, cachexia. Nightly bone pains, pain shoots in different directions and accompanied by depression and anxiety. Lithic acid diathesis, itching eruptions following hot weather and vaccinations. Very sore gouty notes. Please look at the picture number 2. Rheumatism, a great right-sided remedy. Others are Bryanea, Lycopodium, Causticum, Sanguinea, Calicar. Excruciating pain at the conclusion of urination just after the last drop passes. This is another very key symptom of Sarsaparilla. Excruciating pain at the close of urination. This one, and previously right-sided. That is lower right part of the body. Inability to pass urine freely except in standing position. Another very key symptoms. During sitting, urine just dribbles. Gels of Sarsaparilla continuing. Double dot means continuation. Passage of white sand, picture 1, with urine. Red sand, lyco. Brown sand, phosphorus. Greenish yellow or jelly-like sediment, Barbaris vulgaris. Air passes from urethra. It is called in technically physometra. Physometra means air passing through the urethra. Retraction of nipples or flattening of nipples in nursing women. Another very key symptoms of Sarsaparilla. Nipples are affected with these medicines very much predominantly. Herpetic eruptions all over body, rashes, cracks, fissures, especially in hands and feet. Look at the picture. Hands and feet. Rheumatic affection following suppressed gonorrhea or abuse of mercury. Head symptoms of Sarsaparilla. Pains from acciput to eyes or to root of the nose, as if a ball striking in head when talking, as of a painful tight band around head. The last two symptoms are just feelings, as if means something is happening, but it's not truly not. They are very important symptoms because very often they indicates the proper medicine. Eye symptoms of Sarsaparilla: vision foggy. Note this: the vision, foggy vision. Worse from seminal emission, itching eruption on eyelids. Ear symptoms of Sarsaparilla: own words reverberate in. Very peculiar symptoms. Your own word will reverberate in your own eyes, ears. Reverberate means reflections. Nose symptoms of Sarsaparilla: blocked for years. Nose blocked for years. Very peculiar symptom. Blocked for years. Nose blocked for years. Swelling at the root of nose. Face symptoms of Sarsaparilla: yellow, wrinkled, old looking. Eruption on face and upper lips. Worse during mens. Mouth symptoms of Sarsaparilla: pain in jaw. Worse from bending back. Halitosis. Halitosis means bad breath. Apathy, ulcers, salivation. This is the picture of aphthis in the mouth. Symptoms of sarsaparilla. Stomach symptoms. After a meal, sensation of emptiness as if fasting or nausea or disgust when thinking of food eaten. You have already eaten food. When you are thinking of it, then your disgust is coming. Note the peculiarity of the symptoms. Vomiting after taking water. Abdominal symptoms of sarsaparilla along with diarrhea, colic and backache. Both. Rumbling with sensation of emptiness. Along with diarrhea, colic and backache. With diarrhea, colic and backache. And rumbling with sensation of emptiness. Cholera infantum. Infantum cholera means infantile cholera. The cholera of infants. Obstinate constipation with want of micturition. There's micturition stop. Urination stop. Severe constipation is going on. Urinary symptoms of sarsaparilla. Painful urination with scream at the close. The patient just simply cries out in pain at the close of urination. Passes drops of blood or white acrid material at the end. Can pass urine only when standing, but nocturnal urination at bed. When he is trying to pass urine, he can pass urine when standing only, but at bed, nocturnal urination, it is automatic. Air passes during urination. Pain in urethra going back to the abdomen. Sand in diaper. In diaper there are sands. Renal colic and pus in urine. This is under the microscope. The pus cells are seen here in the urine. Male genital symptoms of sarsaparilla. Semen bloody after emission of spermatic cord. Painful. After emission, spermatic cord painful. That is after emission of semen, spermatic cord is painful. Swollen after requited sexual excitement. That is swelling of spermatic cord after incomplete sexual excitement. Herpes prepuolis. Prepus is the skin in front of penis, male penis, the soft skin. Herpes is skin disease. Herpes of that particular skin. Itching scrotum and perineum. Perineum is the region between lower end of the scrotum and anal orifice in case of male. In case of female, it is lower end of the vagina or rather vulva and anal canal. This is 1 inch area. It is very sensitive, highly sensitive area, particularly sexually sensitive area. Female genital symptoms of sarsaparilla. Nipples retracted, cracked, small and shriveled. Menses late and scanty. Mind it, sarsaparilla is very good medicine for nipples. It has had a definite affinity for nipples. Dysmenorrhea with nipples retracted and sore breast. Next and back symptom of sarsaparilla. Emaciation of neck, pain from small of back down to spermatic cord after emission. Emission means emission of semen. Backache with colic. Here small of back. Small of back is this region is called small of back. This is lower lumbar region. This is spinal column. The spinal column first portion is of cervical spinal column. Then comes thoracic. Then lumbar. This lumbar starting region L1, L2. There are L5 up to L5. This region L1 or L2 is called lower small of back. Extremity symptoms of sarsaparilla. Deep cracks on fingers, toes, worse on site. It has already been the pictures and the thing has already been shown in the journals, physical journal symptoms. That's same. The same thing is come here because it is also skin symptoms or extremity symptoms. That's why. Ulcerated fingertips. Affection of any kind in right lower extremity. This is a very, very important line. Affection of any kind, right lower extremity. Right lower extremity. In that part, affection of any kind. Sarsaparilla has a very, very good affinity for this region also. Right lower extremity. That is right leg and nipples. These two regions. Skin symptoms of sarsaparilla. Emaciated, shriveled, lies in folds, blotchy and hard, itching, scaly spots, copper colored eruptions, ecchymosis in old age and edema. Ecchymosis means bluishness of the skin. After some injury, sometime we get that the place is bluish. That is called technically called ecchymosis. New skin, cracks and burns. Complementary, mercury and sepia related, calcary carp and platorium. With this, the video ends. Thanks for listening and viewing. If you got anything to say, please write down in the comment section. I will certainly respond.